Hello everyone, this is Dflekd with Firm but Fair Gaming. I wanted to bring you a build video and rotation guide for the Concealment Operative in Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is 6.1. So the max gear score in 6.1 is 306. I'm not quite there, so I don't have everything finely tuned. But you'll want to run the Tactician's set. So you can pick 6 pieces that you want to run. You'll be running the Tactician set because of the perks, the plus 2% mastery, the 4-piece set. Gaining tactical advantage increases your critical chance by 10% for 10 seconds. This effect can occur once every 18 seconds. In addition, Tactical Overdrive resets a cooldown of Sever Tendon and Toxin Scan. And the 6-piece set gives tactical advantage, gets an additional stack. Having tactical advantage increases your damage and healing by 5%. So 6 pieces, 5% more damage. The other piece I don't have is the bracers. I'm actually going to, when I get the last piece, I'll just probably put on the aggressive treatment bracers, because as an operative you can have a healing build as well. I use Acid Lash as my tactical. And then I just don't quite have the 306 gear, so I just got what they gave me so far. Basic stats, I believe you want to aim for somewhere around 2300 accuracy. And then I would put at least 1200 into the Alacrity. And the rest you'd stack into crit, power, mastery. So it will give you a nice advantage, nice power, nice damage you'll be doing. And for the combat proficiencies, I picked Nanotech Suit to reduce all the area effect damage taken by 30%. So you're pretty squishy, so this helps a little bit. Increased damage reduction by 5%. Again, just to help take some of the damage. And then you can pick whatever other one you wanted. I just do the Noxic Knives. You don't really need them, but it's a 25% damage boost. They don't do much anyway, so you can pick anything else you like. That's up to you. Masterful, you'll want to reduce the cooldown of Cloak Screen by 30 seconds. Activating Cloak Screen increases movement speed by 50%. Your Shield Probe heals you for 5% of your max health when it collapses, so that's always nice. And Sever Tendons will now grant tactical advantage. This is a must-have. And then Heroic. Every time you attack, the attack cooldown of your evasion is reduced by 3 seconds. This effect cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds. It's great. Evasion's just a fun thing to use. You can, just get out of the way. And it just helps with some damage mitigation. Stim Boost now grants Revitalizer, restoring 5% of total health every 3 seconds. So it's just a nice health boost as well. And reduce the cooldown of Hollow Traverse by 10 seconds, allows you to use while immobilized. So this is great to traverse to the enemy. Gives a 30-meter range, so you can jump right on them. And it's very useful in a fight, so you'll want that for sure. This is a must. This is a must, and I would say this is a must. Other ones you can mix and match to your liking, but those are the ones I use. Now again, I'm not perfectly rolled at all. Like I guess I have 112% accuracy. The cap for accuracy, I should have it down around 19 then. I'm just over the cap. You'll want it right around 110 so you don't miss anything. So I'm 2% high. But the rest I should put into this to reduce my cooldowns. Anyways, the rotation for this on when you're attacking, you are single damage oriented when you're concealment. It's great for single target. It's not the best for AoE, but single target damage. You'll be stealth for your first attack. And you're going to start with backstab and then straight to Volatile Substance. So for your next backstab, it doesn't matter if you're behind them. So I backstab, then Volatile Substance, and then I lacerate, Veiled Strike, lacerate. If I'm taking damage, I'll hit the shield probe. Severed tendon when Veiled Strike is down. Backstab, lacerate, 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 Veiled Strike, lacerate, and this rotation continues. Now, when you're on a big boss, you'll want to use the Tactical Superiority. It only lasts for 10 seconds, but it will increase crit chance by 10%. So use this on a big boss, but use it when you know you have 10 seconds of damage you can do to him. Otherwise, your main thing to damage dealer is laceration, so keep that up. And Veiled Strike and Severed Tendon when they're available to proc your tactical advantage to get your laceration back. So priority number 1 is backstab, number 2 is laceration, and then you build these two accordingly to keep your laceration up. And that's pretty much the rotation. The rest of it you'll use as needed. When you hollow traverse to something, you can lacerate right away. Your shield probe, your Koto probe, or your healing ones. You can have 2 Kotos going around you. When you get into a group, if you want AoE damage, you have to have tactical advantage and Toxic Haze. You'll want a Toxic Haze. It stuns everyone, and then you can do damage on either one or all of them. I have Noxic Knives. They're okay. They're not great. They're not very accurate, but they're okay. But that's the basic rotation. Others are damage mitigation or evasion. So you'll want this. This is very key. Increase your chance to dodge melee and range attacks by 200% for 3 seconds. So when you know there's some attacks coming, you have 3 seconds of a 200% chance to dodge. And then countermeasures are your other avoidance. If you need to get out of combat to try and roll away, you can use Exfiltrate. It dives pretty far, and of course Cloak Screen, and that puts you back into stealth. When you're attacking an enemy, though, they will go straight back to full health if it's you're the only one attacking them. So don't use this when you're soloing if you're killing people, because unless you want to go around them, if you're attacking, they will go back to full health and you wasted all the damage you've done on them. But that's the build. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below. If you can like, share, subscribe. It was Dflekd with Firm But Fair Gaming.